So for the past about 4 months, I would say I've been working with keratin on my hair, the health of my hair, the length of my hair, and the density, I guess, the thickness of my hair. Today's video is sponsored by Kerotin, and I'm really excited for it because for the last 4 months, I have spent 2 months taking hair growth gummies to grow my hair, and then for 2 months, I've been doing intensive growth drops to see how much my hair grows. And I was really curious to do this because I've always been skeptical of products like this and vitamins. So I was really excited to do this video, not just for you, but also just for myself anyway. So in general, I typically find that my hair grows much slower in summer usually, and it seems to grow faster in winter. I'm not sure why. So what I've been doing for the past 4 months is I have been taking Kerotin's hair growth gummies. I took those for 2 months, twice a day, and each month I measured how long my hair was. And then after that, when I finished the gummies, I started using the Kerotin intensive growth drops on my scalp. I would do that once a day for 2 months and scalp massage for about a minute, but you can increase this to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I've always found that scalp massages really do help a lot with hair growth. So prior to starting this little experiment, I've obviously been coloring my hair. So I do think that my hair could definitely benefit with the vitamins and the growth drops to help with the health of my hair as it grows and as my new hair comes in. And my hair is really fine, but I would say that the density, the amount of hair that I have is probably medium density. I do have a couple of problem areas. I do notice that especially at the crown, that part of my head can start to show quite easily, or when I tie my hair up, sometimes you can see a little bit of my scalp here and there. So first of all, the gummies smell delicious. They taste just like sweets. The vitamins contain some key ingredients to help with hair growth, such as biotin, folic acid, vitamin C, and vitamin D, and the gummies are vegetarian and iron free. These gummies were really easy to take, and I have a little app on my phone with a to-do list. So every day I would write on my to-do list vitamins morning and vitamins night so that I wouldn't forget to take them. And I recorded all the times that I took them to include over me yapping, just so that you can see. I really enjoyed taking them. Honestly, sometimes I wish I could have, popped a load in my mouth because I found them to be really yummy. I do recommend that if you are going to take any type of vitamin, that you should definitely check first with your healthcare provider, your doctor, whatever, just to make sure that they're the right fit for you and that you're not going to have any issues, hopefully. Another thing I noticed while taking the vitamins was that my nails were stronger and they didn't break as often. Recently, since I've stopped the vitamins because I've run out, they're breaking a lot more often, unfortunately. So when I first started this experiment, I had just trimmed my hair. So the first time I measured my hair, I didn't get footage of my hair being measured because I wasn't sure if my mum wanted to be in the video or not. So yeah, I did that part off camera, but basically what I did is after I had a shower, my hair was washed and conditioned, I just brushed all my hair to the back. I held a piece of string right at the hairline at the top of my forehead where my hair starts, and then let the string kind of fall down the back of my hair, and then my mum cut where my hair ended. So the first time that I measured my hair before starting any of this, my hair measured about 72 centimeters. We're just going to go with rough numbers here because, it's not going to be 100% precise, I don't think. I took the vitamins, like I said, for 2 months, but I did take my measurement halfway between just to see how much my hair had grown. And the second time that I measured my hair, a month later, my hair measured about 73 centimeters, almost 73 and a half. So my hair grew 1.5 centimeters over a month of taking the vitamins. I just did a quick Google search to Google general how fast hair usually grows in a month, and on average it grows about half an inch, which I had to convert to centimeters. That is 1.27 centimeters. My hair grew above average, which is amazing. I wasn't expecting to see such a huge difference. I then took my vitamins for another month. The next time I measured my hair, okay, these next numbers are not going to be as accurate as when my mum was measuring my hair for me, because once I came back to Spain, I had to measure it myself. I did it the best that I could, and the next time I measured my hair, it was about 75 centimeters. So it would have grown about, again, kind of like 1.5 centimeters in a month, which is above average. At this point, I had finished the vitamins and I started doing the scalp massages. And I feel like this is where I started to notice more of a difference in my hair. I don't know if it was the vitamins or the scalp massages or a combination of both. I think in general, my hair looks and feels fuller. I feel like the crown of my head, that section, doesn't seem to show up as much in my videos compared to how it used to. And yeah, when I tie my hair up, I feel like my scalp isn't really as visible as it used to be. So I do think that there are some improvements in my hair. After doing the scalp massages for about a month, I measured my hair and my hair measured about 77.5 centimeters. So that's a growth of 3.5 centimeters. So I think that the last time I measured my hair, it grew quicker. I even trimmed my hair at one point when I came back to Spain, but I didn't cut off a lot. So despite that, even with giving myself a trim, I still had growth. The intensive growth drops contain key ingredients such as growth peptides that block the DHT hormone, which is the hormone responsible for hair loss. And this product also awakens dormant hair follicles to shift most of your scalp into the growth phase, which shortens the shedding phase, meaning you should experience more growth and less shedding while using this product. And I definitely did notice that with my hair. I did not have as much hair fall as I usually do. The scalp massages were really easy to do. Obviously for me it was different. I was getting in front of the camera every day to film that section, so I was giving myself a little bit of a massage on camera to include the footage for you. But in real life, if I wasn't filming, this is something that I would have done, you know, in the evening while I'm chilling on the sofa watching TV. Just give myself a few drops and gently massage while I'm watching TV, and probably 5, 10, 15 minutes will fly by without even realizing. Just hearing the basic numbers and how much my hair has grown in these past 4 months, you may consider it to be a normal amount of growth, but I know that usually in the summer, I feel like my hair, I always get the impression that it barely grows in summer. I don't know why it grows so slow in summer. Normally people find that their hair grows quicker in the summer, but for me it's the opposite. My hair seems to grow like weeds in the winter. So I think compared to usual and compared to my typical growth in a typical summer, I do think that my hair grew really, really quick compared to how it usually would have done if I weren't taking the vitamins or doing the massages. So I did include footage of me doing my last measurement after these 4 months. You can't really see what I'm doing, but the last measurement has come in at around about 80 centimeters. So it's grown quite a bit since the last time I measured my hair. From the beginning of this journey until about now, 4 months, my hair has grown about 8 centimeters, and I feel like I noticed more growth once I started the scalp treatment. As I'm doing my scalp massages is when you can really notice how quick my hair is growing by how much of my roots you can see. So I don't know if that was maybe the vitamins doing their thing after they've been in my system for a while. I was starting to see results from that, and then also the scalp massages. So I do think that you could see even more improvements if you combined the two and did the two together. When When using these products, it's important to be consistent and remember that you won't see results overnight. In fact, they recommend you to take these products for at least 6 months to see the full results. And so if I had such great results in just 2 months of taking the gummies and 2 months of scalp massages, then I can't even imagine what my hair would be like after 6 months of continued use. And my hair grew above average, not just in the first month, but actually during this whole experiment. And even with giving myself a trim, my hair was still 8 centimeters longer by the end of this experiment. So I think that just goes to show how much these products helped me with my hair growth. Links and all that jazz will be included in the description box if you wish to purchase any of these products. So I really hope that you enjoy this video and my findings. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried vitamins or any type of scalp treatment or growth treatments, and did you notice a difference in your hair? Do you believe in them? Here is some more videos from me that I think you might like, and again, thank you to Kerotin for sponsoring this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!